Hey guys, it's Alyssa here, and today I shall be doing a book tag. Not very prepared for this tag. I don't even know the quite exact name of it, and I don't know any of the questions, so this is gonna be interesting. The book tag that I shall be doing today is the Book Snob book tag. It was created by Tia over at Tia and All the Books. I will link her original tag down below. But let's just get right into it. First question is adaptation snob. Do you always read the book before you see the movie? Definitely not. It depends on the circumstances. If I own the book and I have plans to see the movie, then I will try to read it before I watch it. For example, I've never seen, or I haven't seen in a very, very, very long time, any adaptations of Anne of Green Gables because I want to read the entire book series before I watch an adaptation. I also did it before with The Hunger Games and Wonder because there were books that I already wanted to read or I already owned, and I didn't want to see the movie first because I am not one of those people who can watch a movie and then go and read the book. Not that type, unless it's like a classic where there might be more information. With any modern day books, I just can't do that. If it wasn't a book I was planning on reading, but I'll go and see the movie, I'm not gonna rush to read the book first. But if it was something I had already planned on, then I will try to, usually. The next question is format snob. You can only choose one format in which to read books for the rest of your life. Which one do you choose? Physical, ebooks, or audiobooks? Well, we can already cross out ebooks because I personally hate ebooks. I kind of despise them. I really, really hate them. I am usually try to be, unless it's like through the library or through NetGalley, I am strictly a physical or audiobook kind of girl. This is kind of like a loaded answer, but I talked about it on this channel before, but I have a lot of health issues and I have a lot of focusing issues, and I just have overall days where reading physical books is very difficult for me. And especially over the summer and this year, I have relied heavily on audiobooks. A lot of times, usually I actually do both. I will listen and then like physically read something to kind of get more out of it, or just to have a physical sensation of reading. But honestly, if I had to choose, I'd have to choose audiobooks because I could definitely see my health interfering with me reading physical books and it really stopping me from being able to read. So I'm gonna have to go with audio, which is totally interesting because a couple of years ago I would have picked physical hands down. So that's really interesting. Question number 3 is ship snob. Would you date or marry a non-reader? I feel like I would. I personally don't know anybody in my real life that reads. I don't have like anybody like that. Not anybody that I talk to on a regular basis. With my people that I talk to, they're usually interested and like it's okay for me to talk about like a book because they're still gonna listen to what I have to say. I feel like it wouldn't be crucial. I feel like it would be cool, a cool dynamic, because again, I've never had someone that close to me that would be like a reader, I would say. So it would be interesting, but not required because I've been used to, for years now, mostly non-readers or light readers. Question number 4 is genre snob. You have to ditch one genre, never to be read again for the rest of your life. Which one do you ditch? Definitely romance. I don't touch romance. I think I read in my early teens a couple of romance books. They were like Janet Ivanovich romance books, which probably weren't even that heavy of romance books. But I don't touch the genre. It's not my thing. I don't mind romance in other genres, but I'm not going to read a whole story based around romance. I'm not going to read like contemporary romance or anything like that. Like, just not my thing. Another one is like YA contemporary set during the summertime. Question number 5 is uber genre snob. You can only choose to read from one genre for the rest of your life. Which genre do you choose? That's a really hard one. I feel like lately I've been reading from a lot of different like weird subgenres, but that is so hard. I don't know if I can count them as the same genre. A lot of times they're grouped together, but I'll probably have to go with sci-fi / fantasy. I find that I feel the most feelings when I'm reading those genres. Yes, I have other favorite books from thriller genres or graphic novels or whatever the case may be, but sci-fi fantasy like has a special place in my heart, and I just tend to, I don't know what it is, it just really always draws me in and makes me feel the most. So I don't know if it counts, but sci-fi fantasy. Love being interrupted mid-filming. The next question is community snob. Which genre do you think receives the most snobbery from the bookish community? Ooh, I have no clue. I feel like BookTube a few years ago there might have been a couple genres because there was a lot of repetitive content, but nowadays I feel like it's such a diverse community. Like at first I was like, maybe, but no, I honestly don't know. And the last and final question, which is question number 7, is snobbery recipient. Have you ever been snubbed for something that you have been reading or for reading in general? I don't think so. Like most of the time when people find out that I'm a reader, they just don't care. They don't ask questions. They're just like, okay, and. So that was the book snob book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below some of the things you're snobbish about. If you did this tag, tell me down below. Link me down below. I'd love to hear your answers. I think this is a really interesting tag. Definitely different. That's why I wanted to do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.